Seeker, I am Ghost King. Tonight, I invite you to step into the shadows of your own life, a place where the line between work and home is thinner than you think. Here is a chilling secret. Studies show nearly 70% of people check work messages within an hour of getting home. The boundary is vanishing. You carry work into your kitchen, your bedroom, your dreams. But there is a ritual, 15 minutes, that can break the spell. Later, I will reveal it. Tonight, Seeker, I will show you a forgotten truth, one that could change how you end every day. Listen closely. This is your transition. Seeker, have you felt it? The invisible thread that pulls you back to work, even as you sit at your own table. A family gathers for dinner, but a mother's eyes are fixed on her phone. Her child takes their first steps, unseen, uncelebrated. The laughter fades, the meal grows cold. In another home, a father sits beside his son, but his mind is lost in tomorrow's deadlines. The boy's story is met with a distant nod, a ghost of attention. The cost, a connection frayed, a memory missed. A young professional lies awake, replaying a late-night email. The room is dark, but her mind is lit with worry. She fears letting go, afraid the world will unravel if she does. Sleep slips further away. These stories are everywhere, Seeker. Ordinary lives, haunted by the extraordinary cost of lost boundaries. But what if there was a way out? A ritual, hidden in plain sight, that could break the spell? Stay with me. The answer is closer than you think. Seeker, let us travel the world tonight. In Mumbai, a woman stands at her balcony, city lights flickering behind her, phone in hand, her family's laughter muffled by the buzz of work. In Sao Paulo, a young man sits at a crowded table, surrounded by friends, yet lost in a silent battle with his thoughts. In Istanbul, a father tries to read to his son, but the words blur as deadlines creep in like shadows. These stories are not rare, they are everywhere, crossing borders and hearts. In Nairobi, a teacher sits alone after class, staring at a clock that seems to melt into the wall, time slipping away, her mind racing with unfinished tasks. In Toronto, a chef closes his restaurant, but invisible walls of worry follow him home. The cost is measured in moments lost, in rooms filled with silent longing. Yet, across centuries, people have fought back. In a small village in Ghana, elders gather at sunset, drumming to mark the end of labor. In Tokyo, a woman lights incense, letting the smoke draw a line between work and rest. These rituals are sacred, ancient boundaries between toil and peace. Today we improvise, scrolling endlessly, binge-watching, standing under the shower as shadows creep along the tiles. Some try to meditate, but their thoughts roar louder. Others walk for hours, but the day clings to their skin. The mind refuses to let go, haunted by unfinished business. But listen, Seeker. In Cape Town, a nurse found her own ritual. 15 minutes of dancing alone in her kitchen, music loud enough to drown out the world. Each night she reclaimed a piece of herself. Yet in Berlin, an artist tried every trick. Walks, cold showers, silent rooms, but the shadows always returned. Some rituals work, some do not. The struggle is real, and so is the hope. Ritual is not magic, Seeker. It is a boundary you build brick by brick. Walk, dance, breathe, try and try again. These are your tools, your shield against the night. If you are still with me, Seeker, you are not alone. The next story may haunt you, but it may also set you free. There was once a woman, Seeker, who gave everything to her work. Each night she stared at the ceiling, heart pounding, mind racing. Her phone glowed beside her like a warning. She was exhausted, but sleep would not come. Shadows pressed in, and she felt herself slipping away, one sleepless night at a time. One night, on the edge of breaking, she did something different. She left her phone behind. She She stepped outside, barefoot, feeling the cold earth. She looked up at the moon, let the night air fill her lungs, and let her tears fall. For 15 minutes, she let herself just be. No work, no worry, only breath and sky. The world did not end. Instead, something shifted. The next night she did it again. Each time the darkness grew softer. Her fear faded. She found hope in the quiet and strength in her own breath. She was no longer haunted. She was healing. This was not magic, Seeker. It was a choice, a line drawn in the dark. Her ritual became her rescue. She built a boundary, and for the first time in years she felt safe inside it. Seeker, do you see it now? In the hush after dinner, a mother and son share laughter over dishes. A father and daughter walk beneath city lights, their worries fading with each step. These small rituals, so ordinary, hold the power to heal what the day has broken. A group of friends gathers around a table, hands joined in gratitude. An elderly woman lights a candle, her face glowing with memory and hope. These moments, Seeker, are threads that bind us, across generations, across silence, across pain. Sometimes a simple walk or a shared meal brings unexpected joy, a child's laughter, a gentle touch, a moment of peace. These 15 minutes, Seeker, are not just a pause. They are a return to yourself and a doorway to hope. Seeker, you are not alone. There was a father who once missed every family dinner until he drew a line and reclaimed his evenings. A young woman, haunted by work, found peace in a simple walk beneath the stars. These are not legends, they are real. Tonight, you learned the ritual that changed their lives and could change yours. The shadows are waiting. Will you step into the light? If you are ready for more forgotten truths, subscribe and return. I am Ghost King, and every week I will haunt your doubts with stories that awaken belief. Until next time, will you dare to try the ritual? The choice is yours, Seeker.